Snap, 3 different videos in a day. You can do anything, guys. When you are done with that narcissist, when you have recovered, when you have healed, understand that narc came after you because you were a strong individual. You had a burning light. You had success. You had things that they wanted that they did not have. They became jealous of you. They turned on you. They cheated. They lied. They destroyed. They smeared. They had to gather other people like weak little motherfuckers that can't stand on their own two deceptive feet. Because you're stronger. What's going on, y'all? My name is Lodonis, Raven Wolf Dragonstorm, your seer and sage. Hail to all my fellow survivors and thrivers from narcissistic abuse. I'm feeling a little bit excited today. Now, not that I got a shout out. I didn't necessarily get a shout out. But I saw a video from TheGame Exposed. I'm going to leave a link to her channel for YouTube and Instagram in the description, talking about what happens when you mirror a narcissist. Now, I haven't really heard that term. Not saying I invented it, but I haven't really heard that term since I've been doing this content. And I've kind of gone in heavy on that. Y'all know if you've been watching me for a while, I've got live streams. I've got members videos that go in depth on what happens when you mirror a narc. I'm going to talk about 2 things today. First off, I want to say, if that was because of something that you saw from me, Game Exposed, I greatly appreciate you. Been a fan of yours forever, and I'm glad to see you and Danish and other people really talking about, how to get back at a narcissist, because it's important. But like, before I get into any of that, I wanted to say, I was done. I actually took a break from this channel for like 2 months, get my mental health right. I was going through a move. I was doing other things, concentrating on family, but I'd healed up. And then a Hoover came around, and then a hoovering hobgoblin came back into my life, and I could see them for exactly who they were. I did have a little bit of hope, did have a little bit of love, was hoping that they had changed, that they weren't really the narcissist, that the person they triangulated me with was a narcissist, all those things, that we have, that little tiny bit of hope that you have before it all goes away. I did. But as soon as she started playing them games again and started a double speech and all that stuff, like as soon as that began, I saw it right away, and I just kind of watched it unfold. Part of that came from learning how to mirror a narcissist. Now, listen, I got videos on that. You can look them up. But understand, I think the Game Exposed said it really well. When you mirror a narcissist, that narcissist is going to understand that you are on to them, that you are not playing their games anymore, that you are stronger, that you have found your strength. And that is the truth. That is the truth. But there's a few things I just want to go over just for a moment when it talks about mirroring narcs. Okay, first off, only have a goal. Have a goal, all right? An end game goal when you're mirroring a narc. Because when you are mirroring them, you're still exchanging spiritual energy with them, and you're going to feel dark. You're actually going to get off. And I mean, really, who wouldn't feel some kind of adulation for themselves when they are outplaying a con artist? Who's not going to feel, especially someone that's hurt you that deeply? But if you don't have control over your emotions, if you don't have control over yourself, you can fall into the dark side, and you don't want to become a narcissist. What you want to do is you want to teach that narcissist a lesson. Control over your emotions, learn dark psychology, learn psychopathy, and employ it. Make sure to mirror them with truth, not lies, all right? And you know them better than anybody else. So you can circumvent that fragile ego they put up, and you can punch them right in that broken inner child, and that's what you're going after, all right? And understand, though, if you're going to cause narcissist to collapse when you punch them like that, any number of things can happen, but really what you want them to do is get skirt and run away like the cowards that they are. I've used third parties, I've used flying monkeys, I've used other supplies that were toxic toward me in order to achieve that aim. I have done it successfully twice now. She ghosted. Hopefully she ain't coming back, and that's what it is. But just remember, guys, mirroring narcs, don't become a narcissist. You are employing some of those traits. You are being that ruthless. Another thing, what my primary reason for doing this is you can succeed at anything. Like, I put everything on hold. Narc destroyed my life. Narc stopped me from progressing and being myself, made me self-loathing. And she also, though, through her flying monkeys in those games, exposed a lot of toxic people in my life that never had my best interest at heart. You find out who your real friends are when you go through something like this. Those are the ones that stick by you or that back off until you're ready. Those are your true friends. But when you come out of it, guys, you can accomplish anything. That narcissist came after you because you're strong, because you got a good heart, because you're a good person, because you have a good soul. That's why they came after you. That's why that demon came into your life. And don't listen to any coaches or advice. I was watching a video the other day saying, they were victims at one point. The reason that they're narcissists is because they went through a traumatic experience in childhood, and that's sad. And you should feel bad for them. No, you don't feel bad for them. Listen, when you grow up into adolescence, if you have not checked yourself, if you have decided that hurting other people, scamming them, being a con artist, and using them is the way to go in life, you're a demon. They don't deserve any mercy, and we do not train to be merciful at Dragonstorm. So don't feel bad about that. Don't listen to anybody that says, don't let any bleeding heart that says you should feel bad for that cheating, lying, destructive, awful person who destroys lives, life after life. No, don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're smoking, but it ain't the good stuff. You can do anything when you achieve. I began building this channel again, and I'm almost at 8,000. Thank you guys. Thank you all my new subscribers. Thank you everybody that shares that likes and comments and shares my videos in groups and other places. You guys are the reason that I feel good. I'm thankful for you. You're the reason that I'm rising again, that I got confidence in myself. It's not just me going through what I've gone through and pushing through. It's y'all helping me. And that's what this community is all about. We are brothers and sisters, survivors and thrivers of narcissistic abuse, helping one another, sharing our stories and being supportive of each other. And that is the most beautiful thing that I could have ever achieved, that I could have ever helped to be a part of. You can accomplish anything, guys. You could do anything. Once you put that narc down, once you understand what that garbage is, what that demon was, once you understand all that, and you've educated yourself, and you've shored up your boundaries, and you create strong boundaries, and you've healed yourself, and not only just the traumas in you, but the traumas that you had from before. Once you go through all of that, you are stronger than you've ever been. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on love because a con artist came into your life or because you put faith into somebody that didn't deserve it. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on friendship. Don't give up on those things. Just be more careful about what you do and who you trust. But the beauty of your heart, the depth of it is so incredible. It is nothing that a narcissist could mirror. And that's why mirroring narcs is so easy once you know how to do it and you control yourself. You're not giving emotional reactivity and you're playing the part you need to play. You can go as deep with mirroring them as you want, but put that down at some point. You don't even need to mirror them. You need to heal and do better for yourself. And you can achieve. You can do anything you want. You can grow and succeed because you're a shining bright light in the darkness of the world. Don't let any evil person, any toxic person, any narcissist ever teach you or ever make you feel like you are not worthy of love and you are not worthy of camaraderie and respect and friendship, because you absolutely are. That demon's not. And that's why they spread pain and that's why they do evil. Thank you so much. I don't know if you were giving me a shout out or if you were recognizing something that I had said or you were just inspired, the game exposed. But you just seeing that made me feel good. Like I'm not the only person on this level. Like I'm not the only, or if you were inspired by something I did, thank you so much. Because you inspired me. You and all the other narc abuse coaches, you and everybody else that I've been watching the last year to help to save my life. You not only helped me to pick myself up, but to grow and to succeed and be a better person. Hail to you. Hail to all my brothers and sisters, all my fellow survivors and thrivers from narcissistic abuse. Remember, y'all, you are a shining bright light in the darkness of the world, and don't let that narc snuff you out. You can accomplish anything. You survived hell. You can regrow, become stronger than you ever been, and survive anything. My love to y'all. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other, and never again suffer that fool. Walk away.